In today's video, I'll be talking about what is employer branding, its benefits, and how to create a strong employer brand strategy. In today's cutthroat job market where competition for top talent is fiercer than ever, companies are turning to a powerful tool known as employer branding to gain a crucial edge. Imagine this scenario. You're an exceptional professional with exceptional skills, and you find yourself with multiple job offers. How do you decide which company to join? Salary and benefits are undoubtedly important, but there's something else that can make or break your decision: the employer's brand. But before we start, please consider supporting a fellow recruiter. Give us a like, subscribe, click that bell. It really means a lot. What is employer branding? Employer branding refers to how an organization perceives an employer encompassing its reputation, values, and culture. It's pivotal in attracting and retaining top talent in today's competitive and interconnected world. Every so often, companies hire an employer brand manager or an agency to handle all the brand initiatives. Recruiters, however, merely manage their employer brand. Employer branding is essential for recruitment agencies to really integrate properly into their standard practice. In 2023, recruiters' focal point is how candidates observe them or the companies they represent at first glance. Prioritizing the well-being and gradual growth of a potential candidate is really important and key to powerfully building a successful employer brand. By sufficiently emphasizing contributing factors like work-life balance, career development, opportunities, and supportive company culture, recruiters can enhance their employer branding efforts. This approach helps convey a favorable and appealing impression among candidates, ultimately leading to more outstanding success in attracting and retaining top talent. What are the benefits for recruiters to have a positive employer brand? Employer brand plays a critical role in the recruitment process for several reasons. Well, one, it helps attract high-quality candidates who align with the organization's values, culture, and mission. A strong employer brand really creates a positive image and reputation, making the company an attractive choice for potential candidates. This leads to a larger pool of qualified applicants to choose from, increasing the likelihood of finding the right fit for the organization. Second, a positive employer brand enhances the candidate's experience throughout the recruitment journey. It sets the tone for a candidate's interaction with the company, creating a favorable impression and improving their overall experience. This can result in a higher level of candidate's engagement, satisfaction, and an increased likelihood of accepting job offers. By providing a positive candidate experience, organizations can really differentiate themselves from competitors and develop a competitive edge in the job market. Additionally, though, a strong employer brand contributes to reduced turnover rates as well. When a candidate has a clear understanding of the organization's value, culture, and employee experience, they are more likely to make informed decisions about whether the company is the right fit for them. So according to GetNux.com, a strong employer brand reduces employee turnover by 28%. This alignment leads to a better job satisfaction and increased employee retention. By attracting candidates who resonate and align with the employer brand, companies and organizations can build a loyal and committed workforce, reducing the costs associated with turnover and continuous recruitment efforts. Overall, a strong employer brand not only attracts top talent, but also enhances the candidate's experience and reduces turnover rates, leading to cost savings and improved organizational performance. It creates a positive perception among potential candidates, increases engagement, and fosters long-term employee loyalty. Now to the good stuff. So what is an employer branding strategy and how do you create one? A strong employer brand relies effectively marketing your company to potential candidates and shaping the perceptions employees have of you as a recruiter, founder, or hiring manager. Creating an employer brand involves developing an effective employer brand strategy. This strategy encompasses the processes and practices through which you communicate your unique values and demonstrate your commitment to prospective candidates. The purpose of this strategy is to empower you to control the narrative positively. It allows you to convey the desired message to the public, establishing your identity as a recruiter or your recruiting agency, and ultimately leading to improved talent acquisition and retention. Your employer brand strategies paint a comprehensive picture of who you are as a recruiter. It encompasses various aspects such as your brand values, your commitment to diversity and inclusion, and other important factors that set you apart. By strategically crafting and communicating these elements, you shape the perceptions of candidates and employees, effectively positioning yourself as an attractive and reputable recruiter or an employer. Your employer brand strategy enables you to highlight the qualities that make you unique, showcase your dedication to creating a positive work environment, and establish trust and credibility in the eyes of potential talent. A really well-executed employer brand allows you to control and shape the narrative surrounding your recruiting efforts. It enables you to present yourself in a really positive light, attracting attract top talent and enhance talent acquisition and retention rates. By effectively communicating your brand values and commitments to candidates, you establish yourself as a trusted and desirable recruiter in the competitive job market. A strong employer brand revolves around effectively marketing your company to potential candidates and influencing what employees say about you as a recruiter. Developing an employer brand requires implementing an effective employer brand strategy. This strategy entails the processes and practices you employ to communicate your unique values and commitment to prospective candidates. Its purpose is to provide you with control over shaping a positive narrative and projecting the desired message to the public, whether as an individual recruiter or recruiting agency. This control ultimately leads to improved talent acquisition and overall retention rates. So your employer brand should encompass various elements that paint a comprehensive picture of who you are as a recruiter. This includes your brand values, dedication, diversity, and inclusion, and more. By incorporating these elements into your strategy, you can showcase your identity and differentiate yourself in the market. According to Ki Huin's article on Medium, 4 essential elements should be considered in an employer brand strategy: work-life balance, corporate social responsibility, work environment, and training and development. To incorporate these elements into your employer brand strategy, you can really follow a 4-stage process. Conduct an employer brand audit, collecting the information. An employer brand audit, also known as a corporate branding exercise, is a valuable process that can be conducted by recruiters or organizations to really assess their current position in the marketplace and identify opportunities for improvement. This audit typically covers areas such as brand values, mission statements, and company culture. By conducting an employee brand audit, recruiters and companies can design and develop their brands to attract the right employees and enhance their overall reputation. The purpose of an employer brand audit is to strategically evaluate the strengths and weaknesses of a company's brand image. It provides valuable insights that help in resource allocation, understanding competitors' strategies, identifying successful practices, and differentiating from competitors. Moreover, an employer brand audit can streamline and improve the hiring and recruitment process, ultimately leading to more effective talent acquisition. Conducting an employer brand audit involves thorough research and analysis. While there are software solutions available to assist here are some initiatives that can also be taken. Internal surveys. You want to distribute surveys to stakeholders within the organizations to gather feedback on their perceptions of the brand, company, culture, and work environment. This can provide insights into the strengths and areas for improvement. Social media research. Analyze the organization's presence on social media platforms to understand how it is perceived by candidates and employees. This includes reviewing comments, mentions, and engagements to gauge sentiment. Review career sites and online reviews. Explore career sites and read reviews about the company to gain an understanding of how it is perceived externally. This can help identify areas of improvement and highlight positive aspects that can be emphasized. An employee brand audit aims to uncover employees' favorite aspects of the company culture and determine areas for improvement. So by focusing on highlighting the positive aspects and addressing areas that need enhancement, organizations can strengthen their employer brand and attract top talent more effectively. Define your UVP and write your EVP. Developing a unique value proposition, a UVP, is crucial for outlining what sets your company apart from competitors and providing potential candidates with a compelling reason to choose you. By crafting a clear UVP, you can really differentiate yourself and attract candidates who resonate with your unique offerings. In addition to the UVP, it's also really important to revise your company's statement, which encompasses your mission, values, and culture. This statement helps candidates evaluate if their goals align with yours and determine if they would be a good fit for your company. By clearly defining a UVP and company statement, recruiters can effectively connect with qualified candidates who share similar visions and are eager to be part of your company culture. Every company should strive to have a strong UVP and a well-defined company statement. Take, for example, Slack.com. Their company vision revolves around team and project management, and their UVP positions their product as a digital HQ that enhances teamwork. This highlights the unique value they bring to the market and gives potential candidates a clear reason to choose them over competitors. Once you've identified your UVP, it's now important to craft your employer value proposition, EVP. The EVP serves as a marketing message that communicates the promises and benefits potential employees will receive when they join your company in exchange for the skills and experience they bring. It can be showcased on your website, recruitment content, and LinkedIn company page, discussed by recruiters and HR teams during candidate interactions as well. The EVP really sets mutual expectations between the company and the candidates, providing a transparent understanding of what each party can expect from one another. It also holds recruiters accountable to deliver on the promises made, ensuring a positive employee and candidate experience. So by developing a strong UVP and crafting an appealing EVP, recruiters can attract top talent, align candidate expectations with company's values, and maintain a positive employer brand image. Outline the procedures and implement the strategy. So now that the goals are set, it's time to outline the procedures and implement your brand strategy. Here are key steps to consider. Define define your ideal candidate persona. Identify the characteristics, the traits, motivators, qualities, skills, responsibilities, and priorities of your target candidates. Gather this information by speaking with employees or stakeholders within the organization. Set key performance indicators, KPIs. Establish measurable metrics that will help you track the success of your employer branding strategy. Ensure that these KPIs align with your overall business goals. Allocate a budget. Determine how much money and time you can allocate to different aspects of your employer's brand strategy. This careful planning will help you make the most effective use of your resource. Develop a content strategy. Create a plan for producing and distributing content that tells your company's brand story and emphasizes its culture and values. Consider utilizing content calendar to schedule your social media posts in advance. Choose the right social media platform. Select a social media platform that aligns with your target audience and company objectives. This will be the primary platform where you will share your content and track its performance. By following these procedures and implementing your employer brand strategy, you can then effectively communicate your company's unique value proposition, attract the right candidates, and cultivate a positive employer brand image. Evaluate the results. Once you have implemented your employer brand strategy, it's important to analyze and assess its impact on your recruitment efforts. Here are some steps to consider. Monitor social media analytics. If you have access to social media analytics, track the performance of your employer branding content. Look for metrics such as reach, engagement, and follower growth. Evaluate if your message is reaching suitable potential candidates and generating the desired response. Assess candidate attraction and onboarding. Evaluate the number and quality of candidates you attract since implementing your employer brand strategy. Are you seeing an increase in applications from qualified candidates? Monitor the onboarding process and assess if new hires align with the desired company culture and values. Measure KPIs. Refer back to the KPIs you established earlier and track their progress over time. Are you achieving the desired results? Adjust your strategy if needed based on the insights gained from your analysis. Give it time. Don't forget and remember that building and strengthening an employer brand takes time. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Be patient and continue monitoring and refining your strategy as needed. By regularly analyzing the impact of your employer brand strategy, you can really identify areas of improvement and make informed decisions to enhance your recruitment efforts and really also attract the right candidates to your organization. In a world where talent is in high demand and job seekers have countless options at their fingertips, investing in a strong employer brand has become essential for long-term success. By cultivating a positive reputation and perception as an employer, companies can attract the best talent, creating a thriving work culture and foster loyalty among their employees. The benefits of a robust employer brand are just plenty, from a larger pool of high-quality candidates to increased employee engagement and retention. As the competition intensifies, organizations that prioritize and invest in their employer brand will gain a significant advantage in attracting, retaining, and nurturing top talent, setting the stage for sustained success in today's hyper-competitive and noisy job market. If you liked what you saw today, like and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon never to miss another one. Feel free to also follow me as I try my best to also post behind-the-scenes content daily. Thank you so much again, and we'll see you on the next one.